Why don't we call it for what it is? I'm born. I'm a human being. I was made alive. People of the world, friends and relatives, my name is Stuart Alexander Lehman-brown. This is the song guitar tutorial for the smash hit by Laufey called Bored, otherwise known as Born. Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne. People of the world, friends and relatives, standard tuning. There's 2 guitar parts in the song. We're gonna focus on the Laufey rhythm guitar part. I guess there's like a rhythm and a lead part. We're gonna mostly do the one that you can sing and play along with. It's gonna be great, guys. Laufey would be proud. If only she were alive to see you. She would be so delighted that you're learning this song. Did I already say standard tuning? Pretty sure I did. Okay, we're gonna start with the G major 7 chord. Please place your pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the top string. Ring finger, 4th fret, 3rd string from the top. Pinky, 4th fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Middle finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Now, it's not a bar chord, but I do have to mention that you want your pointer finger to lean down and just mute the 2nd string from the top, and then you'd also like this part of your pointer finger to mute the bottom string. So it should sound like this from the top down, up, bottom, up, whatever. Just like that. Guys, you sing Why Don't We, and then right after that, you're gonna use your fingers. I'm not using a pick for this song. Your thumb grabs the top string, pointer finger grabs the 3rd string from the top, middle grabs 3rd from the bottom, ring finger grabs 2nd from the bottom, and you're gonna pinch those 4 notes together. Amazing. Then we switch to an A minor 7 chord. You have to abandon your G chord, and you have to go to 5 on the top, 5 on the 3rd string from the top, 5 on the 3rd string from the bottom, and 5 on the 2nd string from the bottom. So I use 4 fingers and go like that. What Laufey does is she uses 1 finger and mashes down on all 6 strings on the 5th fret. I think she might use her middle finger to help her pointer finger smash down. This is great. You can do it like that. I just prefer to do it this way. And I think we're just gonna have to agree to disagree here. You're gonna pinch together those same 4 strings. Just play that once. Then take this exact same shape and move it 1, 2 frets up. So now all your fingers are in the 7th fret and pinch together those same 4 strings. So here's what we have. We have Why Don't We, Or if you want to do the Laufey way, you can go Why Don't We, See, I mess it up. I'm not as good as she is. She's like the champion at 1 finger minor 7 chords, and I am a mere journeyman. I don't know what the word journeyman means. It means not a beginner, but not an expert, right? I just know this from role-playing games. Now it's time for one of the more difficult chords in the song, the E7 flat 9. Middle finger plays 7 on the 2nd string from the top. Pointer finger plays 6 on the 3rd string from the top. Ring finger plays 7 on the 3rd string from the bottom. And then the tough part is your pointer finger needs to mash down. You can just go ahead and mash down on the bottom 4 strings on the 6th fret. So we've got this here, and you're gonna play the middle 4 strings like this. Just like that, guys. So that's sort of like the first part of the verse and or the introduction, whatever you wanna call it. Let's play those first 4 chords extremely slowly. Oh, 1, 2, 3, Why don't we?
Okay, I found this on the web for Why Don't We. Check it out.
Thanks, Siri. Very helpful. All right, we're diving full on into the middle of the verse now. So get ready for chord city, you guys. Go back to the A minor 7 chord. Remember the A minor 7? It was just 5, skip, 5, 5, 5. You're gonna go like this. This is the picking for most of the song. Get your thumb sitting right on top of the top string. Pointer finger grabs the 3rd string from the top. middle finger grabs the third string from the bottom, and ring finger grabs the second string from the bottom, and you're just gonna go thumb, pointer, middle, ring, middle, pointer. That was thumb, pointer, middle, ring, middle, pointer, and then it starts over. Let's practice that just on this A minor 7 chord. Let's do it 4 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thumb, pointer, middle, ring, middle, pointer. One more. Really nice job. Sometimes when Laufey plays it, she goes like this. She goes thumb, pointer, middle, and then she like plucks with ring and middle at the same time, and then does middle, pointer. So it's... Feel free to do that whenever you want. I'm probably not going to do it much, if at all, but it's something to think about. That's your homework assignment, is to think about that. A minor 7, just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're gonna switch to a D7 flat 9 chord. Do you remember our E7 flat 9 chord we did earlier? It's that same shape, but moved 1, 2 frets over to your left. So that means middle finger plays 5 on the second string from the top, pointer finger plays 4 on the third string from the top, ring finger plays 5 on the third string from the bottom, and then your pointer finger needs to mash down. Guys, you're gonna do the exact same picking, except your thumb, instead of playing the top string, is gonna play the second string from the top, like this. So now we've got A minor 7 chord, D7 flat 9 chord. Then we go to a G major 7 chord. Do you guys remember the G major 7 chord? It was the first chord we played for this song. It was pointer finger 3 on the top, ring finger 4, third string from the top, pinky 4, third string from the bottom, middle finger 3, second string from the bottom. G major 7 chord. Same picking. Thumb is on the top string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we go to an E7, but not an E7 flat 9, just a plain old regular E7. Top string open, middle finger, second fret, second string from the top, third string from the top is open, pointer finger is on 1 of the third string from the bottom, E7 chord, thumb plays the top string, same picking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guys, we're about halfway through the verse. What do you say we play what we have so far from the very beginning? I think this is a really good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why don't we? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. A minor 7. Then D7 flat 9. Then G major 7. And E7. Great. Now we're gonna switch to an A minor 7 again, same exact picking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a C minor 7. Please place your pointer finger on the third fret of the second string from the top. I got scared by the C minor 7 chord. Pointer finger, third fret, second string from the top. Ring finger, 5th fret, third string from the top. Middle finger, 4th fret, second string from the bottom. And take your pointer finger, mash it down onto the bottom 5 strings like that. Yes, it's a little bar chord. If you absolutely despise this type of bar chord, you can also do 8 on the top, then skip the next string and go 8, 8, 8. It's not gonna sound quite the same, but it sounds pretty close. So there's something you can consider. Another homework assignment for you. Consider that. Did you know that I hate homework? I know, guys. You're like, what? No, can't be. Can't be. Stuart loves homework. Everybody loves homework, especially Stuart seems like the guy who would love homework. Can I tell you something? And I'm not being sarcastic at all. Completely literal. Every single day of my life, at some point, Usually first thing in the morning, I think to myself, I don't have to go to high school today. I am so grateful. No matter what other atrocious things happen on this day, no matter how many people I love pass away, no matter how many of my bones I break, at least I don't have to go to high school. So how bad of a day could this be? C minor 7 chord, guys. You're gonna play the middle 4 strings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you're gonna stop. And then we play that little introduction thing again where you go bum, 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 blum. Exactly the same as we did before. So let's practice that. We go A minor 7, C minor 7, and Schwanky boo. Great. Now back to the A minor 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're gonna go to a D7 bar chord. Pointer finger mashes down on 5 of the bottom 5 strings. Ring finger plays 7 on the 3rd string from the top. Pinky plays 7 on the 2nd string from the bottom. You're gonna do the middle 4 strings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you're gonna take your middle finger and put it on the 6th fret of the bottom string like that. And you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, So I went thumb, pointer, middle, and then I used my ring finger to flick the bottom 2 or 3 strings. We just changed the B7 into a B7 flat 13 chord. Guys, we finished the verse to the song. Do we dare play the entire verse? I dare. Do you dare? Shut up. 1, 2, 3, here we go. That's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why don't we? 2, 3. Talking about the thrills. Talking about our bills. I'm allergic to love, but I believe in pain. Dancing alone with my dog in vain. That's how the verse to Born by Jason Bourne featuring Laufey goes. Are you ready to learn the chorus? Because I'm ready to learn the chorus. Starts off with the G major 7 chord. Do the same exact picking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're gonna go to a B minor 7 chord. We did this briefly before. It's on the 7th fret. You go 7, skip, 7, 7, 7. Oh, wait, okay, yeah, never mind. Sorry, I got excited, but just forget it. Never mind. You're gonna play this, and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Golly jeez. I got pretty distracted. So on the B minor 7, we just do the first 5 picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then take all 4 fingers, scooch them 1 fret over to the 6th fret. This is a B flat minor 7 chord. Pinch all 4 of those notes together. Then scooch over again to the 5th fret. What's the name of this chord? You should know this, guys. We've done it a bunch of times today. The A minor 7, you're gonna pinch them all together, and then you're gonna start the picking pattern from the 2nd note of the pattern. So look, we go like pinch, pointer, middle, ring, middle, pointer. So it's like instead of doing the thumb note, we're doing pinch them all together. So I've done a terrible job of explaining the chorus. Let me play you the first little chunk of the chorus. We go G major 7, B minor 7, 6th fret, 5th fret, boom, 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 boom. I think you're getting it. Then we go to the D7 flat 9. This one here, remember it? We did it in the verse. It was 5, 4, 5, and your pointer finger has to mash down on 4. Do the regular picking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, go back to G major 7, but our picking is gonna change. We're gonna go like this. So what I did there was fingers, thumb, fingers. Then go to A minor 7, do that same fingers, thumb, fingers picking. Then go to the 7th fret and go fingers, thumb, fingers. So here's what we have so far. We have bang, goo, bang, bang, goo, bang, bang, goo, bang. You're doing great. I recommend, though, you ready for this? I'm about to pull a 180 on you. When you get to this B minor 7, we're actually going to go do it the Laufey way, no matter what, even if you hate doing it the Laufey way, because it's going to help a bunch with the next chord. The next chord is everything mashed down on 7 of all 6 strings, and then your ring finger is going to play 8 on the 3rd string from the bottom. This is a B7 chord, and you do that same picking. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go G major 7, A minor 7, smash down, and ring finger. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, karate chop. G major, A minor, B minor, ring finger. G major 7, A minor 7, B minor 7, B7. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're saying, Uncle Stuart, you acted at the beginning like the Laufey way was just stupid and there was no reason for me to do it. But now it turns out there's like a really good reason for me to do it. And I'm starting to think maybe I should have done the one finger mash down Laufey way the whole time. Okay, you're not wrong. But in my defense, if I had started things off by telling you have to do this big crazy bar chord, you probably would have left ages ago. You would have been out of town, halfway to Dodge, on your way to Timbuktu. Is Timbuktu a real place? It probably is. Guys, raise your hands. In the comments, let me know if you've ever been to Timbuktu. After the B7 chord, we're going to switch to an E minor 7. You're going to bar the bottom 5 strings on the 7th fret with your pointer finger. Middle finger plays 8 on the 2nd string from the bottom, and ring finger plays 9 on the 3rd string from the top. On the middle 4 strings, we're going to go back to our regular picking. Thumb, pointer, middle, ring, middle, pointer. Then we're going to go to an A13 chord. Pointer finger plays 5 on the top string. Middle finger plays 5 on the 3rd string from the top. Ring finger plays 6 on the 3rd string from the bottom, and pinky plays 7 on the 2nd string from the bottom. Thumb is on the top string, and you do our classic picking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're almost done with the chorus. Go back to the A minor 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then go back to the D7 flat 9 and just play all 4 notes at the same time. Just like that. I do this little Reiki thing where I go whang. I'm just going thumb, pointer, middle, ring really fast. I'm like grabbing onto the strings and just kind of like peeling my hand away. It takes some practice, but once you get it, it's quite satisfying. All right, let's play the whole chorus. 1, 2, 3, here we go. G, B minor, 6th fret, 5th fret, D7 flat 9, and banky bong, banky bong, banky bong, hey! E minor 7, then A13, A minor 7, and D7 flat 9. Baby, I'm bored. The next thing we have to learn is the interlude. Are you ready? It's easy. You're going to love it. You're going to hate it. It's going to be the greatest experience you've ever had in your time with me here today. Would you please play the G major 7 chord, just back to the classic picking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to the B. Wait a minute. Guys, the interlude is just the first part of the chorus again. I didn't even realize that. Look, the interlude just goes like this. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember that? It was literally just the first 4.5 chords from the chorus. G major 7, B minor 7, 6th fret, 5th fret for the A minor 7, and then the D7 flat 9. We're doing great. Guys, then we move on to the second verse of the song. The second verse is very similar to the first verse, but not quite exactly the same. It goes like this. You start off with the same little bum, 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 blah. So that's exactly the same. Then we go back to A minor 7 and the D7 flat 9, exactly the same. G major 7, exactly the same. E7, exactly the same. Everything's exactly the same so far. Back to A minor 7, exactly the same. Then the C minor 7, exactly the same. Guys, I think you might have the Zachley disease. That's where your breath smells exactly like your butt. That was from Hook, the movie featuring Robin Williams. So we're halfway through the verse, and so far everything is literally exactly the same. But now things are gonna change a little bit. Instead of doing this thing again, what you're gonna do is just do the regular picking on G major 7. Then we're gonna go to a G sharp diminished chord. Put your middle finger on 4 of the top string, pointer finger on 3 of the 3rd string from the top, ring finger on 4 of the 3rd string from the bottom, and then you actually need to have your pointer finger mashed down onto the 3rd fret of the bottom 4 strings. We're gonna do the regular picking. G sharp diminished, very interesting chord. Let's practice that a couple times because it's a little bit tricky. 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I messed up a little bit. One more time. Slow down, guys. Notice when I'm switching from chord to chord, actually for this whole song, this is a really good tip. I should have said this at the very beginning. Since we're pretty much always starting with the thumb note, you just need to make sure to get that first note right away, and then you have a little bit of time to get your other fingers in place. Watch. See that? You see what I'm saying? There's no rule that says you have to get every chord all completely placed before you start playing the first note. Great, fantastic. So G sharp diminished. Then back to A minor 7. Okay. Then when we go back to A minor 7, but we're not gonna do the regular picking. We're just gonna go all 4 notes at the same time. And then we go to the D7 flat 9 and do all 4 notes at the same time. So let's go ahead and play through that entire second verse. 1, 2, 3, 4, bling, blang, blong. Swinky, goo, ga, bow. Everything's exactly the same. Go to G major 7 and E7 chord, then A minor 7, C minor 7, stay on G major 7, then G sharp diminished, A minor 7, then D7 flat 9. Back to the chorus. The second chorus is exactly the same as the first chorus. We're not gonna practice it again. Immediately after the second chorus, instead of going to the interlude, we go to the bridge of the song. We're gonna switch to some lead guitar here because it's fun, it's nice, you're gonna love it. Guys, immediately after that D7 flat 9 chord at the end of the second chorus, we're gonna go to this kooky little chord. It's gonna be, how do we do this? Pinky on the 5th fret of the bottom string, pointer finger 3, 2nd string from the bottom, middle finger 4, 3rd string from the bottom, and you're just gonna go bottom string, 2nd from the bottom, 3rd from the bottom. We're gonna play those 3 notes twice in a row. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then, get rid of your pinky and have your pointer finger mashed down on the bottom 2 strings on the 3rd fret. Do that same picking twice. Then switch to pointer finger on 2 of the bottom string, middle finger on 3 of the 2nd string from the bottom, ring finger on 4 of the 3rd string from the bottom, and do the picking twice. Then get rid of your pointer finger and do the picking twice. So that was like this, guys. Sounds like the Fairy Fountain song from Zelda. Coincidence? I don't know. Okay, great. So after that, you're gonna switch to this gnarly chord. It's 1 on the bottom string, open second string from the bottom, and 1 on the third string from the bottom. Do the same picking twice. Then get rid of your pointer middle, get rid of your middle finger, but keep your pointer finger, do the picking twice. Then add your middle finger back, then get rid of it again. There's the little like lead into the bridge. Let's go ahead and play that whole entire part. 1, 2, 3, not too fast. 1, 2, 3. I mean, extremely slow. It's too slow. This is ridiculous. Then open, then switch chords. That's really good. Okay, now we're into the bridge proper, you guys. A minor 7 chord. Do the regular picking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then go to the B minor 7, which was the 7th fret one. Oh, but you want to mash down with 1 finger. Then we're gonna go to B7 again. That's where you just add your ring finger to the 8th fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Great. Then we're gonna go to an E minor 7. Remember that one? Pointer finger bars 7 of the bottom 5 strings. Middle finger is on 8 of the 2nd from the bottom, and ring finger is on 9 of the 3rd string from the top. The picking is a little bit different for this chord. You go thumb, pointer, and then play your ring finger and middle finger at the same time. So it's boom, goo, bow. Then we're gonna switch to an E7, where you just put your pinky on the 9th fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. You can get rid of your middle finger if you want, but you don't have to, and do the same picking. So that first chunk of the bridge went like this. We went A minor 7, B minor 7. I forgot to do the thing. There we go. And then E minor E7. Great. Back to the A minor 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you're gonna go to B minor 7, but just play all 4 notes at the same time, and then switch to an E7 flat 9. Remember that one? It was 7, 2nd string from the top, then 6, then 7, and pointer finger mashes down. Play all those at the same time. And then go to an A minor 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D7 flat 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's play that whole bridge all the way through, starting with the little fairy fountain part. Banco to banco. We're gonna do the fairy fountain part a little bit quickly. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Here we go. Guys, that was the bridge. You're doing such a nice job. Then we go into the final chorus. It's gonna be exactly the same as the other choruses, except if you want to be dramatic, don't play the first chord. Just have silence for the first chord. Just go 1, 2, 3, here's the chorus. You just come in on that B minor 7 chord, the second one. A big dramatic pause to showcase your wonderful, beautiful voice. Have I told you lately how angelic and magical your voice is sounding? It sounds like the freshest spring morn in the middle of the season. Okay, so then at the end of the final chorus to the song, you're gonna do the interlude twice, which was just G major 7, B minor 7, ba, ba. After the second time playing that, you just end it on a G major 7 chord. I'm so glad that we got to spend this time together. I'm so happy I got to hear your beautiful voice one final time.